All right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Troxel Sports Talk, and we are going live for the Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks. This will be game audio and scoreboard only. I will not be showing the game, but you are more than welcome to be rocking with your boy. Appreciate you guys all. This could be a NBA Finals preview. And then we'll be going live right after this for the Rockets and the Clippers. Let me make sure I share this out real quick. And if you guys can, get what's going on, Pride Time B? Hey, you already know I can't, brother. You know I would love to, though. Appreciate that, MonStar. If you guys can, go over to MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They're doing the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins, some NHL hockey, and rock with them as well. They are doing a great job, so, you know, they are part of the Sports Movement Network Entertainment, and give our family some love as well.
Sunday in Atlanta, but Anthony Davis is in the lineup and playing
so we got Caldwell Pope, Anthony Davis, McGee, LeBron, and Danny Green, and Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Wesley Matthews,
and for the Milwaukee Bucks,
DaVincio.
you see a couple of all-stars and Chris Middleton, Antetokounmpo, Lopez's defense with Wesley Matthews.
Those are your starters for tonight.
They've also got Dante DiVincenzo,
and we are ready to tip this game off.
The injured Eric Bledsoe.
All right, the Lakers got the ball first. LeBron with the ball.
Kogut. And away we go. It's the Lakers and the Bucks on TNT, the first of a terrific doubleheader nationally tonight. Outside,
Danny Green drains it for three.
Play to start that ball game. How about the flare screen there by JaVale McGee to get Danny Green a wide open three. That play there is called the wheel play, a misdirection to get a three in the opposite corner.
Lopez, who has been in a three-point shooting slump, fanning right there. And over the last 3 games, now 2 of 12 from 3. Caldwell Pope launching from distance and out of bounds. It'll be the Bucks ball.
Something to watch, especially early on, the mobility of AD, Anthony Davis,
on
that ginger right ankle, because he's going to be guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo. So is he going to be able to stay with him out here on the perimeter when he takes the ball off the dribble?
Chris Middleton shoots the three short, out of bounds. Milwaukee ball.
On it in the shot clock at 9.
And block shot there by Anthony Davis.
What's going on the Gridiron Blitz? Says
wanting to be
Reggie
the
Miller,
defensive player of the year this year. He's averaging about 2.5 blocks a game.
They put it up inside, and ball was with Wesley Matthews
got
firing. A foul called with the Milwaukee Bucks, a home record of 13-2. LeBron picks up his first.
LeBron got the foul.
Coach Budenholzer for the Milwaukee Bucks, a two-time NBA Coach of the Year. Mike in his second season with Milwaukee.
Wesley Matthews shooting the ball.
At the free throw line, he is shooting 85%.
In and out on the first free throw.
Is telling the official he wasn't even anywhere near the play there. Wanting Frank Vogel to review this, to use this challenge. I don't know if you really want to use your challenge less than a minute into the ball game.
And makes the first.
Down. Bucks are 5
it is 3-1.
Last season's
LeBron brings it up the court.
Lost to Indiana on Tuesday by 3.
Gives it up to Danny Green. Gives it back to LeBron. Who gives it up to Anthony Davis.
On him. Shot clock at 10.
Davis shoots it in and out. Rebounded by
versus length.
Chris Middleton. Brings it up the court. And near steal. Chris Middleton passes it to Vincio. Or no, to Brook Lopez.
Green is on Middleton. Here comes Lopez.
And Brook Lopez misses the lay-in. What's going on, Erica?
Loss. That stopped a 14-game road winning streak for LA. Inside, they tried to shove it. Davis comes up with it. Loose, and it's McGee. Caldwell Pope takes it in.
And there's a turnover. Wesley Matthews brings it up. Gives it up to Chris Middleton.
Middleton looking for the feed, and Caldwell Pope deflects it out of bounds. Shot clock with about 2 minutes into the first quarter at 17.
And Kev, both of these teams are excellent in turning your miscues into easy baskets. Both like to turn you over, get out in transition.
Don't forget to go over to MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They're doing some NHL hockey. They're doing the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins.
From 3. Ron trying to get it. Eventually comes up with it.
What's going on, Dwayne Boatwright?
In the league. The spin, the try, and the ball knocked away. The defense was there for Milwaukee.
Fantastic transition defense by Milwaukee, but even better individually by Wesley Matthews. There's the spin move, and how about
there's a jump
quick
ball
hands by Matthews?
Nope. LeBron's with
early on
the basketball.
Wes Matthews.
Guarded by Wesley Matthews. LeBron shoots it.
Wes will pick it up.
Fouls on the ground.
Matthews having words with Dwight Howard on that Lakers bench.
Appreciate the 9 in the building. Hopefully we get those thumbs up. Every like helps get the stream ranked.
Player of the week, surprisingly, his first in the Western
LeBron with the basketball.
62nd in his career.
Blocked by Antetokounmpo.
Cocked and ready to fire. LeBron.
The Greek Freak is on a mission today. What is going on, Micro Mike?
Here you think LeBron has a wide open shot. Look on the backside there. The length of Antetokounmpo with his first block
Prayers
shot
out
of the
to you,
evening.
Micro Mike.
Against LeBron on
Lead
this trip.
surgery was successful.
Trip. Here's Danny Green
resting
with
comfortably.
a free. DiVincenzo has it.
DiVincenzo brings it up the court.
Yeah, remember, DiVincenzo's in there.
What's going on, Jack Jew?
Bledsoe.
Antetokounmpo
shoots a 3, hits the front of the rim, rebounded by LeBron, brings it up the court.
All of last year, he has 44 threes, 52 all of last season. Here comes LeBron. Matthews is there and approaching 3 gone here in the first.
Yeah, but if you're Frank Vogel, you will live with Giannis taking that shot versus the length.
LeBron shoots it in and out, rebounded by DiVincenzo.
The opening three. The teams are combined.
Antetokounmpo misses the Euro step lay-in. But picks up the foul.
An unbelievable Euro step in the open court by Giannis. I mean,
Erica
look at this.
Says go Lakers.
Right by Anthony Davis.
Today I am definitely go Lakers. They are playing the Milwaukee Bucks.
In transition against
for those of you that aren't too familiar with basketball, the Milwaukee Bucks are in the Detroit Pistons division.
And again, it was knocked away. Shot clock at 11. Look at Frank Vogel and his first-year coach in the Lakers. He's implied a lot of his defensive. There's Jason Kidd, who was a one-time head coach in Milwaukee. They've also got another former head coach there, Lionel Hollins.
Great staff.
Wow,
very knowledgeable.
LeBron with the basketball.
We've had no field goals either way.
Shoots
for over
the
3 minutes, and
three.
LeBron fanning right there. And James has started 0-4.
DiVincenzo with the rebound gives it up to the Greek Freak, who brings it up the court. Back to DiVincenzo, who shoots a 3 and in.
Knocks down a long three. You know, this is taking on the feel of a playoff game. You know, you got the two best records, two best teams in the association.
Anthony Davis with the basketball, guarded by the Greek Freak.
Davis has only put up one shot, quickly drew the
Passes
double.
out to KCP,
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Nice.
who lays it in.
And between Caldwell Pope and Danny Green, those are the two, to me, X factors for the Lakers.
Antetokounmpo shoots a three and makes it.
45 on the year.
You mentioned it.
It is 7-5.
Last year, a 52 made
7:52 left in the first
this is the
quarter.
one missing thing in this young man's game that he's only going to get better. Is there a blood rule on LeBron?
LeBron had a cut the other
All
night.
right, we got
too.
a
He had blood
timeout.
on
Looks
a
like there's some
nice
blood.
white suit that he had put on. He was all ticked off about it.
Come on now.
That's what he said. Not on a white suit. That's exactly. He got the words right out of his mouth. And they take a look at LeBron. I'd like to remind you, you can take the NBA with you wherever you go with the NBA app. Download
like
the
he got some
NBA app
Fort
today
Burn.
and watch live games. Follow your favorite
What's
team
going
and
on,
keep up
Fishing
with the latest
Essential?
news and highlights. That's the NBA app. 7:52 to go here in the first. 2 of 9 start for the Lakers. 2 of 8 start for the Bucks.
Well, I saw some blood on the jersey as well. They're going to have to clean
Kyle
that up
Kuzma
as
is
well.
not
before
playing today.
He has some words there with Kyle Kuzma, who's hoping to play possibly on Sunday, according to Frank Vogel.
Missing tonight, sprained ankle, 5th consecutive miss for him. Here's a player, Reg, who last year averaged 19 points a game.
Down to 11 this year, but
Yeah.
has had ongoing, when he turned that ankle this summer, I believe for Team USA, and he was supposed to be that third wheel. And if you're Frank Vogel and his coaching staff, you're looking for that young man to get healthy, because he can absolutely bring it offensively off that bench for the Lakers.
So we've had a 3 each way and a lot of missed shots. Lakers will inbound, and Matthews is going to be on James. The Lakers had won 14 consecutive road games until their loss the other night in Indiana. Coming in, Reg, they've won 7 of 8. They've won 17 of 19. And like you said
All
before,
right, LeBron with the
team that leads
basketball.
Western Conference has been
Brings
doing
it up
with
the
defense.
court.
Both of these teams
Guarded by Wesley
are excellent defensively.
Matthews. Gives up to
That's why they
McGee.
both have the best two records in the
Gives up to KCP.
NBA.
KCP to Anthony Davis, who shoots the 3. Misses it. Wesley Matthews with
4
the
of
rebound.
18 combined field goals for
DiVincenzo
both of these teams.
4-3 misses it. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo, who jams it home.
And that's not easy to do when you've got Anthony Davis guarding you. To be able to come up with that offensive rebound and put back, again, showing
LeBron with
you
the basketball.
length and quickness.
Drives it. Blocked by Brook Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the basketball, gives up to Matthews. Misses the 3, rebounded by McGee.
To go in the first.
LeBron with the basketball,
He's coming off a 20
drives it,
rebound.
and fouled by Chris Middleton.
20.9 rebound, 9 assist game a couple nights ago.
For those of you that are new, I have to mute the game audio for copywritten music or commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. Definitely check out MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They're doing the New York Islanders and Boston Bruins. Game is tied in the second period. What is going on, Art? How's it going, Double A Swag? LeBron got a court burn on his arm, Art. Great to see you as well, Art. And I've been doing pretty good. Had a good day at work. Appreciate the 8 of you in the building. Hopefully we get those thumbs up. Every like will definitely get the stream out. And if it's your first time here, I do basketball, college and pros, and football, college and pros as well. And tonight we got the Lakers and Bucks and the Rockets and the Clippers on the menu today. Then tomorrow be hopefully the Pistons and the Celtics. And then we got another doubleheader on Saturday with the Bills and the Patriots and the Bulls and Pistons. And then on Sunday is another doubleheader with the Dallas Mavericks and the Toronto Raptors versus for night, the Sunday night football game, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. So we are definitely going to be having some fun this weekend.
The reigning MVP, I'm Allie LaForce, and it's time now for your courtside report presented by Progressive. I talked to Giannis before the game. I asked him if he sees this as a measuring stick for where the team currently stands. And he said he recognizes this is one game in the regular season, but he also sees it as an opportunity to play a team that he
makes the first
to see in the postseason, and not just play them, but figure out the formula
brings the
to beat
deficit
them. Coach
6-9.
to us in our meeting,
6:54 left in the first quarter.
You want to play great teams because you always know so much more about yourself when you play.
And makes the second. It is now 7-9.
And this time of year, throw away the 18-game winning streaks. It's about
Giannis
being ready
with
for
the
the postseason
basketball,
and working on that every day.
guarded by AD.
I love what Coach Bud said, talking about this team, win or lose, is going to make us a better
Middleton with the
team
basketball.
after this, because not only does it show you what you need to work on, it brings out your warts as well when you play other
Misses
great
the
elite
shot.
teams.
LeBron
to AD, to KCP, to Danny Green, and he makes the three.
Danny Green puts it up and in. 37% three-point shooter coming in.
DiVincenzo with the basketball. Gives it up to Giannis, who gives him right back.
When he was with Toronto,
DiVincenzo with the lay-in.
He comes in tight after hitting a three a bit earlier on.
LeBron brings it up.
Bucks began 0 of 6. They've gone 4 of 6.
Gives up to KCP. KCP takes the shot. Hits the front of the rim. Chris Middleton rebounded, brings it up the court.
Bucks have won 18 of 19 games.
Tipped by KCP out of bounds. It's Milwaukee's ball still. 5:57 left in the first quarter. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
48 points, but the rest of the starters combined for 23, so it was a bit of a change.
Nice hands there by KCP to come up with that deflection.
Chris Middleton with the basketball.
Sterling Brown has come in for the Bucks. George Hill has come in for Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Hill, the top three-point shooter in the league.
George Hill with the three-pointer.
Around Giannis. He gets that ball at the top
LeBron
of the
brings
key
it up the
with
court.
a smaller defender.
Absolutely, Art. Today I'm go Lakers.
If you're the Lakers to do, but crowd him.
KCP with the lay-in.
Got it to roll.
Caldwell Pope now up to 4 points on 2
Hill brings it up.
Hill on a mismatch goes by McGee.
Gets fouled by McGee.
He had the little shove, and it's called on JaVale McGee, now in his 12th season.
Catching that mid-post area. Look at all the yellow jerseys. That's 5. That's 4 yellow jerseys.
Definitely want the Milwaukee Bucks to lose today. They are in the Detroit Pistons conference. Hill wide open for 3, and he makes it.
Off the bench and puts in 2 triples.
How good was George Hill in last year's conference finals versus Toronto?
But I will say this game could be a preview to the NBA Finals.
Very lackluster regular season.
But he's found his stroke offensively, especially from that 3 area, knocking down 2 balls tonight.
Avery Bradley is checked in for the Lakers. Just under 5 to go here in the first.
Hey, another former Pistons. Avery Bradley's in the ball game.
Right leg. He's in there right now. He will go back in the starting lineup probably this week.
LeBron with the basketball gives up to Anthony Davis.
Before the game, McGee with a screen.
Oh, with an alley-oop.
Slam inside. McGee from AD.
That's your two big men. It shows you the difference in today's game. You got a 7-footer throwing an alley-oop to another 7-footer.
Here comes Sterling Brown.
Sterling Brown with the basketball.
We still have not seen a field goal in this game by LeBron or Anthony Davis. Shot clock at 5.
He's up to Hill.
Boy, they're on him quickly.
Hill gives it to Ilyasova. And a steal by Anthony Davis. LeBron with the basketball.
Lakers in the final game of a long road trip. They've spent a second.
Oh! Sterling with the steal. And misses the lay-in. Avery Bradley with the rebound. Gives up to LeBron, who gives up to...
Here comes Anthony Davis off that baseline.
Anthony Davis got fouled. Goes to the free throw line.
Into Lopez, who picks up a foul.
Anthony Davis was trying to sell posters here at halftime.
What is going on, Packers Nation? What's going on,
picks up
Abdul?
number 1.
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on, JC?
This was a meeting at the summit right here.
Anthony Davis at the free throw line right now, an 86% free throw shooter.
Anthony Davis makes the first.
Let's take a look at the Christmas Day national TV schedule.
On Christmas Day, I'll be doing the Boston Celtics and Toronto Raptors at noon.
Sixers, Rockets, Warriors, Clippers, Lakers. That'll be fun. They play
Then I have to
overnight.
get my Christmas Day started.
TNT. Pelicans Nuggets will wind
What's
up.
going on, mister?
Go to the NBA app or NBA.com. Now the other Lopez.
Appreciate everyone in the building.
Robin Lopez has come in for Brook.
AD with the second one in and out.
Sterling Brown and off of
Out of
Milwaukee.
bounds.
Also coming in
Lakers basketball.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Frank Vogel's Los Angeles Lakers.
Now you're going to see the battle of the second units. Obviously, there's a little bit more.
Caruso with the basketball. Gives up to Rondo.
Alex Caruso's checked in as well.
And this new look Lakers team.
Gives up to Avery Bradley.
That's developing.
Avery Bradley gets a block. Anthony Davis misses the three out of bounds.
Well, just looking at Anthony Davis, it looks like he's moving pretty well on that.
It does, yes.
Ginger right ankle.
Probably a different tape job tonight, wouldn't you say? George Hill, fired last year.
George Hill drives it.
Playoffs, probably the second best player, in fact, for the Bucks in that playoff. Across the lane, Connaughton.
Connaughton gets fouled.
He took it across. Bradley's going to pick up a foul. It is his first. Avery Bradley, who
appreciate that, MonStar. Definitely do the same for MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They are doing the Islanders and Bruins game.
Connaughton at the line.
Both of these coaching staffs, Vogel for the Lakers and Coach Bud for the
MonStar Sports and Entertainment says 16 in the house. It's free. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, brother.
9-10 guys on each side here.
Definitely do the same for MonStar Sports and Entertainment.
You need that when you play at such a high level.
They are the newest members of
superstars.
TSMN Entertainment.
Go out and get a breather here so he can be fresher as this game goes on.
Jared Dudley has just checked in for JaVale McGee. So the Lakers have downsized here a little bit. Of course, Antetokounmpo's on the Milwaukee
Rondo
bench
brings
now.
up the court.
That moves AD to that center position here to play through him.
Gives it up to Caruso.
See if he can use his quickness versus Robin Lopez.
Connaughton watches.
Gives it up to Dudley.
Washed inside.
Another turnover here.
Sterling Brown the other way and back off to Hill.
George Hill with the basketball. Screen by Ilyasova.
Robin
Lopez with the Robin Lopez, I'm sorry. The other brother.
Dudley with the shove, and Dudley's going to pick up the foul for LA. Sports has the power to change lives, and nobody is in.
All right, we got a timeout. 2:59 left in this first quarter. 15-17. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go grab my drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. What is going on, William Pittman? How's it going, brother? Nope. It is actually an adult beverage. Not a whole lot. This game really intrigued me. It could be a preview to the NBA Finals, as these two teams are favorite to be in the NBA Finals in the first 28 games of the season. Oh, absolutely. And then tonight, after this game, I'll be setting up for the Clippers and the Rockets. So we're going to definitely have some fun tonight. We got a doubleheader. Oh, absolutely. The Floor General versus the Greek Freak. Anthony Davis has played 9 minutes, has 1 point, and is shooting 0 for 3. I got the Lakers today.
Will loosen up a little bit more, and they can play through the MVP candidate.
Robin Lopez on top. Here comes Hill. The bump into Bradley. Shot
George Hill with the basketball.
High screen right there. Switch on D. Now he's in a straight jacket, and it's off to Lopez.
Robin Lopez off the iron. Ilyasova with the rebound.
Rondo trying to poke it away. Here comes Hill.
Hill with the reverse lay-in.
George Hill always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's one of those players off the bench. If you're Coach Bud, you can always trust
Caruso with the basketball. Gives it up to AD, who gives it right back.
Here comes Caruso back.
Who gives it back to AD.
Who takes it into 3 and can't.
AD can't buy a basket.
There's that quickness against Robin Lopez.
Brown 3.
Sterling Brown misses the 3. Rebounded by Avery Bradley, who brings it up the court.
Guards tonight, 10 points. Here comes Bradley the other way.
AD with the basketball, gives it back to Avery Bradley.
13 so far. 2 to play in the first quarter. Poor shooting by both teams. Bradley down low.
Almost turns it over. Out of bounds.
Good defense by Milwaukee.
And they turn it over. Out of bounds. Milwaukee's basketball.
You're talking about active hands. Brown and Hill doing a good job of
absolutely fishing essential. That is exactly why I'm going for the Lakers today.
Turnover.
Lakers have 4 turnovers already, Reg, and that has been a problem on this.
Although I think it's going to go down, what do you call it, to the wire.
Milwaukee thrives on transition.
Both teams are very good this year.
They love to turn you over and get out and create easy baskets from those turnovers.
And I ain't going to lie, I do like the Greek Freak. He's awesome.
Body for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And coming off a terrific game against Dallas here a couple nights ago with 17 points. Back to season high, 17.
Giannis to Hill.
Another 3.
Hits the front of the iron. Connaughton with the rebound.
Look how far off Anthony Davis can play.
Hill gives up to Giannis. And travel. Good defense by Caruso.
Started 2 of 4. James has started 0 of 5, and Davis has started 0 of 4 for LA. LeBron resting.
Little over anxious move here by Antetokounmpo versus Caruso. His eyes got wide.
Anthony Davis with the basketball.
Here comes.
Gives up to Avery Bradley.
Handoff.
Rondo shoots a three. In and out. Rebounded by the Greek Freak, who brings it up the court. Drops it off to Connaughton. Connaughton with the lay-in. It is 21-15. 1:02 left in the first.
And fast break points.
What is going on, Drew C? Appreciate you, brother.
Already 5
Rondo with the basketball. Guarded by Connaughton.
10-3 run right now for the Bucks. Rondo working around that screen by Davis.
Anthony Davis with the basketball, shoots it. Gets his first basket on a lay-in.
Sometimes that's all it takes to get a bona fide scorer going.
Antetokounmpo comes in as the number 2 scorer in the league and back.
Kyle
at
Korver.
7 points and back at James Harden. Hill losing his balance.
Jared Dudley picked up the foul on
played last year with
George Hill.
the Brooklyn Nets and gave him a lot of grit. Dudley picks up his second. Here comes Hill to the free throw line for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hill shooting to get into double figures here. The first player to reach double figures in this game, especially coming in off the bench here for the Bucks.
Hill at the stripe.
Makes the first.
Called the best wrestling in decades. Will Moxley accept Jericho's offer to join the inner circle? I can hardly wait. Find out as AEW Dynamite returns January 1st, only on TNT. George Hill is
And he makes
with
them
a host of
both.
teams, and he's always been a
Lakers are down 6.
Beginning with San Antonio.
25 seconds left in the
high from Davis, who tried to hammer it home and retrieved in the
Oh.
Middleton back in.
Chris Middleton recovers the
There's a lot of
rebound.
contact up high. What a pass there by Rondo to
10
Davis.
seconds left in the first quarter. Caruso
Danger
guarding
against Caruso. Middleton, Connaughton thinking 3. Tried to go inside.
Connaughton gets it blocked.
Knock away right there by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have scored their fewest points.
Alrighty, that is your first quarter. 23-17. Absolutely, William. Says, I like the fact they have LeBron as point guard. Might as well make it official. He's been playing point guard his whole career. Absolutely. Appreciate the 14 in the building. Hopefully you guys can get those thumbs up so we can get this stream out and ranked high. After this game, I'll be doing the Rockets and Clippers. Then tomorrow will be the Pistons and the Celtics. Saturday will be the Bills and the Patriots and Bulls and Pistons. Then on Sunday is the Mavericks and Raptors and the Chiefs and the Bears. So we're about to have some fun this weekend. Next week's schedule, so the week of Christmas, Monday I'll be doing the Sixers and Pistons. I am off on Christmas Eve. I'll be doing the Celtics and the Raptors at noon on Christmas Day. Then got the Wizards and Pistons. Then I'll be doing Michigan State Spartans versus the Wake Forest. That bowl game. And then I'll be doing the Pistons and Spurs. And then Sunday I'll be doing some NFL football. And then that coming up Monday will be the Pistons and the Jazz. I still got to figure out what I'm going to be doing on New Year's Eve. But that is what's going to be going on from now until the end of the year. What's going on, Eric? How's it going, brother? I do hope the Lakers pick up the win, but I do hope for a good game as well. Because I do think that this could be a preview for the NBA Finals. I think the Lakers and Clippers could be your Eastern Conference or Western Conference Finals.
They do a great job flooding to the paint, and we got some good looks at the basket and on the perimeter.
George Hill with the basketball.
We just got to continue to stay the course.
Gives up to Chris Middleton.
You held Milwaukee under 40%
drives
from the
it,
field as a team. What do you like about
and makes the lay-in?
Is playing right now?
Our guys are competing at a high level, tied together, executing the game plan really well. We got to.
I'll be busy. I wish I could do that Lakers Clippers, but I'll be doing the Celtics and Raptors because I'll be busy after that game. Giannis drives it, goes a spin move, gets his own miss and tips it in.
But did you see how quickly
Milwaukee's up 10, 11 minutes left in the first half.
That shows you the length and athleticism of this young man.
LeBron hits the front of the rim. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Caruso with the basketball. Gives up to Rondo, who gives up to Avery Bradley.
With the defense by Korver. Shot clock at 5.
Gives it back to Dwight. He gives it back to Avery Bradley. Gives up to Rondo. And a turnover.
Vacuums it in.
Kyle Korver with the steal. Giannis with the basketball. Guarded by Rondo. Drives it. And with the easy lay-in. And there is a timeout called.
The lead is 12. A minute and a half into the second quarter.
It is 29-17. 10:31 left in the first half. Yeah, but you guys got to remember one thing. The Lakers might look like trash this first half, but they are always a second half team. Absolutely, William. Korver and Hill are both sticking it to LeBron. Yeah, I definitely think that the second half is going to be real interesting. I mean, it's either going to be, they win in regulation, either via, a few minutes left, or maybe a buzzer beater, or it could be seeing overtime in this game. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't know why they had, a point guarding. What do you call it? I think it was George Hill who was guarding the Greek Freak. I mean, he totally just destroyed him. Or I'm sorry, I think it was who was it? It was I mean, Milwaukee could keep the foot on the gas. But, you know, with one thing, though, Anthony Davis and LeBron, they can get their points whenever and however. You know, I think right now they're trying to get their team involved to keep them engaged, you know, for 4 quarters. You know, that's one thing about playing with superstars. You know, if the superstars take over from start to finish, you know, the role players, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know I should move around and things like that.
Hey D, how you doing? Doing okay. Jared, what's up? How you doing? The first time you see me, you throw me to the floor. That's how you feel?
It's gonna mess up your field goal percentage. That's a hell of an unselfish play right there. We got 2 points out of that.
Shooting it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm shooting it no matter what.
James took it in. Shot clock at 10. How's got the other Lopez on
LeBron shoots a 3 and makes it the triple.
You just heard the
Brings it up
audio
20-29.
LeBron James putting in his first
Giannis.
1 of 7. A couple free throws, give him 5. Antetokounmpo has 9,
Giannis
4, and 4. Here's
shoots a 3, airballs it.
Raised the Nets. As we just had that timeout, Allie, moments ago by Laker head coach Frank Vogel.
Yeah, Kevin and Reggie, he was emphasizing to the team after he called that quick timeout, play for the next man. He kept reminding them it's for the next man. Offensively,
Rondo
make sure
to
you make
LeBron.
the extra pass, especially when they're leaning in. He also said defensively, when we work
Bradley,
hard to get
to
stops,
Rondo.
get out and run. They
Rondo
only have
drives it,
3
blocked by
total
Brook
fast break
Lopez.
points for this game. They're 3rd in the league in fast break points. Very
Giannis
uncharacteristic
drives
for this
it,
Lakers team.
gives it up to Brook.
Lopez has his second
Brook
practice
shoots for
try.
3.
Get a 3 at the other end, and LeBron is there with the rebound.
And Brook Lopez has struggled offensively for this Bucks team, but that has not wavered to what he has
And
done.
LeBron with the lay-in.
LeBron James, 5 quick points here in a matter of a minute and a
22-29.
half.
James, number 9 in scoring, number 1 in assist. He has not missed a game this season.
Giannis
from 3.
hits the long distance triple.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that was from deep. That air ball didn't affect him, and that's what I like. That's a shooter's mentality right there. Another
A turnover.
by the Lakers.
Rondo tried to squeak it in. Here comes Antetokounmpo, Middleton, Corver in the corner. Run on him, under 9 to play in the first half. Here
Chris
comes
Middleton.
Signed the big contract.
Kyle Korver shoots a 3, gets fouled. Goes to the free throw line for 3.
LeBron helps him up, and a foul called. James picks up his second.
Look at this deep 3 here. I mean, this is a couple feet behind that three-point line. He had just previously, on the possession before, airballed a 3. And LeBron should know better on this. I mean, Kyle Korver, a former teammate of his, won a championship. His time there in Cleveland.
Kyle Korver, he was
Kyle Korver
came
makes
into
the
NBA
first.
the same year that LeBron did. Korver, though, 38. LeBron will be 35 in a handful of days. The NBA on TNT tonight is brought to you by the Telluride from Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA, and by Auto Trader.
Makes the second.
The only one with Kelly Blue Book. Finally, it's easy. Korver at the line. Danny Green checks back in. Bradley and Rondo come out. Tavius Caldwell-Pope back out there, a starter for the
Twisted
Lakers.
Turtles, what is going on?
Told you.
Appreciate you for coming out,
In the
brother.
first quarter,
Says
that
Lakers
Bradley will begin
come
starting
one.
again, as he did to begin the season.
Korver
probably
makes them
by
all.
this weekend. Each team 24-4 here coming in. Each team
Lakers
coming
come
off
on.
a loss. Coming in, this is as good as the regular season. can
LeBron
get. Let's see
drives
if
it. Kicks it out to
materializes
Danny
that way.
Green.
Green into Korver. Shot
Gives
clock
up
at
to
7,
Caruso. To KCP. Airballs the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Brings it up the court. Drives it. And gets fouled.
Foul on Caruso. On the spin move, grabbed Giannis from behind.
Caruso picks up his first.
Watch the spin move and watch the grab here by Caruso. There's the spin and there's the grab.
Yep, looked his arm.
Wesley Matthews back in there for Milwaukee. DiVincenzo.
LeBron James likes to bully his way to coach players.
Here comes Middleton.
Middleton shoots the jumper.
Middleton, the second leading scorer on this Milwaukee team. Kind of been up and down a little bit this season coming back from injury.
To Danny Green.
Find a way to get him going offensively.
Howard was coming off the weak side baseline. Have an 8-0 run here with a Milwaukee lead of 15 points. That's the biggest. 8 to play in the first half. Dante DiVincenzo, who played for Coach Wright at Villanova, picks up his first personal foul. Caldwell Pope. James on top. Howard will set the screen.
LeBron's got to be aggressive offensively here with no Anthony Davis on the floor.
Dwight Howard with an and one.
In his second stint with the Lakers. LA getting their first bench points right there. Middleton picks up his second.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, William. You know, the worst part about the Milwaukee Bucks is they have a former Detroit Pistons player on their team. You know, Chris Middleton, and he blossomed with the Bucks.
Nice 20 points, 6 rebound, 2 block performance by Dwight.
And Dwight Howard missed the free throw.
In this season, there's a 34-year-old.
What's going on, Chris?
Veteran out of Atlanta. High school, came right to the NBA.
Middleton to DiVincenzo to Wesley Matthews. Hits it for 3.
6 of 16 now.
It is 40-24. Milwaukee leads. 7:25 left in the second quarter. 10 left on the shot clock. LeBron with the basketball. Gives up to Caruso. Wide open. Misses the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Running 3.
Oh my goodness. Chris Middleton from deep hits the 3. All righty, we got a timeout. So for those of you that are new, I got to mute the audio. When the game resumes, I'll resume the audio. Eric, it's not over yet. What's going on, Michael Mitchell? Michael Mitchell wants that wrench. All right, Michael Mitchell, if you promise not to allow cursing in the chat, you will get a wrench. You've been rocking with me for a while. Eric says nobody came back from this game. Yeah, I mean, it is still way too early. LeBron James, a superstar with superstar AD and a few old superstars. So, yeah, the Lakers might be exposed. I mean, yeah, I've always said that the Lakers still need to go out and get themselves a third superstar. You know, but also we got to stop and think about that, you know, Kyle Kuzma is not playing this game. Packers Nation, I could see the Bucks as being championship contenders. I do have them going to the NBA Finals. Eric, got to keep a clean chat. All right, we
Both
are
these
back.
teams get easy points, but tonight
LeBron brings it up.
cashing in that category. Plus 7 points off
Dwight gives up to KCP, who gives up to Anthony Davis.
Plus 5 points, second chance category. Milwaukee in this second quarter, 7 of 10 from the floor. Davis in with the corkscrew move.
Davis gets fouled by Ilyasova.
Was in there trying to defend. Davis 1 of 6. James 2 of 9. Giannis 5 of 9. To get us started, Davis at the stripe. Ilyasova number 1.
You get 2 free throws here, a chance to set your defense here at the other end. See if Coach Vogel and these Lakers can put a string of stops together.
Anthony Davis makes the first.
That's on the floor now between
Appreciate
Dwight
the 20 of you in the building. Let's get those thumbs up. Get this stream out,
in the MVP conversation
because YouTube does not support
also the defensive
small
player
creators.
I think he's probably more.
Anthony Davis makes them both.
For that position. I think.
Also check out MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They're doing the
That's why to me, it's
New York Islanders and Boston Bruins. Brooke Lopez with the jumper.
Here comes LeBron. Howard the screen sifting through traffic.
And LeBron with the lay-in.
James with 9. In three-point shooting, Bucks are plus 12 in that category.
Wesley Matthews.
Lopez back inside.
Oh! Ilyasova with the nice cut and jam.
Chemistry and passing here. Offensive foul here by Howard.
Howard with a moving screen.
Screen here. But how about, look at the ball movement here. Give and go with Matthews. Finds a cutting Ilyasova for the dunk. And here's the offensive foul.
Yeah, I think the second half they're going to have a talk in that locker room.
Plays, 1 offensively for the assist.
I would love to be a fly on that wall.
Offensive foul versus Howard.
Howard picks up his first. He played with Washington a season
Chris
ago.
Middleton
Just
with the
9
basketball.
games and lower back surgery.
Gives up to Brooke Lopez, who gets fouled.
Inside, LeBron got the loose ball. That's a foul. Inside on LA, and Davis will pick up his first bad wheel and all. Although it has not been evident, he has jumped. There's been the torque we normally see, and got up right here, challenging Lopez. And here's Brooke at the free throw line. 90% free throw shooter, number 8.
Makes the first. The Lakers are definitely making the playoffs this year.
We've talked about the struggles offensively, but that will come along as the season goes on. What he's really done fantastic at the start of the season for Milwaukee defensively. That last line of defense, we've already seen him block 2 shots at the rim.
Makes them both. It's a 21-point lead.
Shooting 50%, Lakers shooting 32%.
Anthony Davis with the basketball.
And efficient Milwaukee is tonight. 15 of 16.
Turns the ball over. Wesley Matthews.
Middleton. Cross court. DiVincenzo. And picked up by Dwight Howard. DiVincenzo picks up that.
Okay, blocking foul
The reason why that
on
was a
DiVincenzo.
foul, DiVincenzo, I don't think he gave
enough room
on the turnaround.
It's number 2 on Dante.
Let's see if I mean, that's close. That is really
They might
close.
challenge that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo checks in for Lopez for the Bucks. Sterling Brown is in. Matthews, Ilyasova, DiVincenzo, the Milwaukee
there's
Five,
no
Green,
challenge.
and Rondo. Troy Daniels has checked in for LA. Davis up top. Caldwell Pope on the wing, up high. Davis knocked
Too short for Anthony Davis on the alley-oop. Oh, we got KCP with the steal and a jam. DiVincenzo to Giannis.
Green on Antetokounmpo. Coaching 5 to play in the first half. Giannis 5 of 9.
Giannis with the jam.
And you can't flop against the reigning MVP, especially at home.
Antetokounmpo now.
Rondo to Anthony Davis.
Here comes Davis, kicks it out.
To KCP, who spots up and hits the three.
We'll pull up the 9 points now on 4-7 shooting.
Laker road record is 14-2 coming into tonight.
Giannis back to Sterling Brown, who shoots the three and hits the triple.
Here's the string of stops, though. You know, they get one stop, and that's about it.
Anthony Davis to Danny Green.
Green with a couple threes.
To Anthony Davis. To Rajon Rondo, who cut.
Kicks it out. In the corner.
Danny Green wide open for three.
Danny Green.
54-36. 4 minutes left in the first half.
Double figures for LA. 2 in double figures for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo and George Hill. 3 Matthews.
Matthews just short. Rondo with the rebound brings it up the court.
Until that miss that scored on their last 10 of 12 possessions.
Oh, a block by Giannis.
Yep.
But they call a goaltending.
Bucks at 24-4 have tied their best 28-game start in franchise history with the 71-72 Milwaukee team and that 73-74 squad.
DiVincenzo with the basketball, guarded by KCP.
Close the gap a bit. Inside they
go. A turnover. Rondo with the steal.
In the half, and Rondo with a drive into Brown. Daniels, a three-point shooter.
Daniels misses the wide open three. Rebounded by Danny Green. Green for three, gets fouled and one.
What a play by Danny Green here.
Danny Green
to strip the ball from DiVincenzo.
That is why he has 3 championship rings.
Line and knock down a 3 and feel contact.
I'm sorry, 2 championships. One with the Spurs and one with the Raptors.
He's taking the place of the injured starter Eric Bledsoe. He's out at least a couple weeks. Missing his 3rd straight game tonight. He was averaging 15 a game. 3 fouls all in this quarter on Dante DiVincenzo. And here is Danny Green, we told you before, played last year, started 80 games with the champion Toronto Raptors. 2nd NBA championship in his career.
Danny Green with the in and out. Got to make your free throws.
Green.
Green with the near steal, knocked it out of bounds.
Very careless of the basketball for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Appreciate all 22 of you in the building. Giannis
they switch inside.
Gives it up to Wesley Matthews to George Hill and hits the 3.
9 of 21 now from downtown. 43% from Milwaukee here in
Rondo
this first half.
To Anthony Davis.
Davis will take it right down the middle of the lane.
Gets his own rebound and jams it home.
Here comes Hill, who's gone 3 of 4 off the Bucks bench.
Giannis with the basketball.
Milwaukee
guarded by Anthony Davis.
14%.
Spun him.
Number 14 in three-point
but got
percentage.
fouled.
In three-point shooting. Antetokounmpo
See
and
who it's
Rondo get tangled
on.
up. They put a little twist around the floor. Down was Davis. We have the foul called inside. This will go on Elway and Rajon Rondo.
Okay, Rondo with the foul.
But the three-point shot before
Giannis to the free throw line for 2.
Really wasn't much of a thing.
Lakers are in the bonus.
For the Bucks.
And they've built the team basically around the talents.
Lakers have 4
Giannis,
timeouts.
Being able to drive and surround him with a bunch of three-point shooters.
And it looks like Milwaukee has
Lopez.
6.
60% free throw shooter Giannis Antetokounmpo at the free throw line for
Giannis misses the first.
in his 7th.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I got to mute the copywritten music.
basis.
Alrighty.
His leadership is probably the #1 thing that has grown from last year to this year.
He has 14 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block.
Accountable, looking in the mirror. How can I get better? And we've seen tonight already.
And makes the second.
Improving that jump shot.
Splits a pair of free throws. Rondo with the basketball.
Player of the month to start this season.
A bad pass to Anthony Davis. Off his hands and out of bounds.
You're Coach Vogel. You cannot be happy with this.
Giannis the other way.
Giannis with the basketball, with a full head of steam, gets fouled by Rajon Rondo. They call a block.
Lakers have 6 turnovers.
Can't be playing the copyrighted music. Sorry, guys. Got to mute it real quick. Alrighty, we are back.
19 at Miami.
Lakers
they
have
found a way to win
10
that ball
turnovers.
Game. 22 at Atlanta. They ended up winning.
Rondo
10 tonight.
Picks up his second personal
Giannis
foul.
makes the first.
Antetokounmpo at the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 31.7, 12.8 rebounds, 5.3 assists. Only 3 players have gotten to 31, 12, and 5 for an entire season. Chamberlain did it twice. Elgin Baylor did it once. And tonight, 16, 7, and 5. Allie, the numbers are just mesmerizing.
For who, William?
It's unbelievable when you look at it in
Kuzma's not
entirety
playing
in the
for
full picture. Like Reggie mentioned, his leadership being
Lakers.
the most impressive, the coach. Even more impressive than those gaudy
Misses
numbers.
the second, rebounded by LeBron, gives it up to
push the envelope
Rondo.
with him. Coach said pushing the shooting envelope. He wants him to take more catch-and-shoot three-pointers. He relies on that one dribble before he takes the three.
Out of bounds.
And things are getting heated in here.
And there's a technical foul, I believe, on Frank Vogel.
Green was fouled on that play down on that baseline.
Yep, technical foul on Frank Vogel.
And this is Frank Vogel trying to get a spark out of his team as well. He understands all eyes on this game here. He thought that there was a foul on that drive there, and Vogel on the floor here in the face of the official Mark Davis.
Chris Middleton makes the technical foul.
Throw, but he's trying to get a spark here. This is the last game on this long road trip and trying to find something to go. Yeah, on that rebound right there, he thought that Anthony Davis was fouled going for that offensive rebound.
Approaching 2 to play here in the first half.
I believe that is it.
By 21. Lakers had an early lead at 3. Middleton hounded by Green. Foul. Down went Hill. Davis is assessed.
Anthony Davis picks up the
Anthony
foul.
Davis, bad ankle and all, will pick up his second for the Lakers.
To me, that was more Hill going into Davis. Anything, that's an on-call.
They are calling
so the Bucks have this
ticky-tack
18-game winning
stuff. So
streak, and they went 37
to the
days
free throw
between
line.
losses. Second longest in franchise
Makes the first.
history, 11th longest in NBA history until they lost a couple nights ago here to a good Dallas team, although Doncic was not playing.
I think both these teams were looking ahead, right? You know, I think the Lakers were overlooking Indiana at home, and absolutely with Doncic not playing versus Dallas coming into this
Hill
building,
makes them bold.
Everyone anticipating both
Rondo
streaks
brings
alive
it up.
for both of these franchises.
Gives it up to Anthony Davis, who shoots the 3, hits the front of the rim, rebounded by Chris Middleton.
Rebounding advantage plus 3 Milwaukee tonight. Middleton the other way, the push and a foul. It's on Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton with a push off.
His third.
His third foul.
Brown, yeah, he's going to check in, isn't he?
Sterling Brown checks in for
Well, coming up at halftime, the American Express halftime report.
Chris Middleton.
Ernie Johnson, the award-winning crew. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaq.
Rondo with the basketball. Gives
They'll
up to
give their thoughts
LeBron.
on this first half. James Friday
LeBron.
and Matthews.
LeBron with the lay-in.
4 of 11.
All along with 6 rebounds and 2 assists.
9 this second quarter.
Yeah, I feel you on that, William.
Here comes Hill. on him.
You know, plus, you know, they've been on the road for a long time, actually.
There's a 6 of 10. There's a Matthews 3.
Wesley Matthews for 3. They're looking to put up 70 points in the first half.
On the season, that's his 47th.
Back to a 20-point lead now for the Bucks and Rondo. Through traffic and Caldwell Pope on top. Bucks have put in 42 points in this second quarter. Green,
Danny Green airballs it.
Davis tried to corral it
off of
and ricochets out of bounds.
Off the legs of Anthony Davis.
It's going to be changed. Mark Davis chimed in and
they
said,
changed the call. It's going to be
it was off of the Bucks. That's what Davis
off of
said.
Connaughton. So it's Lakers ball.
2.8.
Danny Green airballs it again.
And now you see why this is the #1 defensive team in the Milwaukee Bucks. They have just
Giannis with the basketball,
especially versus the two stars.
37 seconds left in the first half
for LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Now the two top-rated defensive teams in the NBA, for that matter. Here comes
George Hill misses the 3. LeBron with the rebound, brings it up the court.
LeBron
gives it up to Anthony Davis. And they get... Okay, Anthony Davis is going to the free throw line for 2. Let me see who gets...
Anthony Davis more than he has fed any other guy he's ever played with. You think that's a possibility?
Well, right now, 29% of his assists go to Anthony Davis.
It can't have been that high for anybody. He's played with some good players, Kyrie and Wade and Bosh and Love. He's played with some guys in the past that have been terrific. Davis at the free throw line for LA.
Yeah, before tonight, 86 of his 297 assists have been to AD. And we talked about who's been LeBron's best teammate over the years. Obviously,
Ronald,
Wade,
can you please keep it respectful?
Bosh,
definitely
Kyrie,
would appreciate it,
big
brother.
Shot for them to win in Cleveland.
But welcome
Kevin
to the chat.
Love. But I think when it's all said and done in terms of talent, I think Anthony Davis will end up being the best player that LeBron has ever played with in his twilight.
Certainly the most fed by LeBron.
Anthony Davis misses the free throw. Giannis brings it up.
The first half.
10 seconds left in the first half.
Antetokounmpo as the fans rises one, the spin, the drive, the fall, and Brown tries to save it.
And out of bounds.
1.6 on the clock, LA's ball. Antetokounmpo a little slow to get up, but hoists himself up and goes to the other end.
If you're Frank Vogel and the Lakers, you're going to have to do a better job of when he is isolated up top and he goes into his move and makes that spin. The Lakers are so late in rotating over. You've got to have a body there. As soon as he starts to bend, you can pick up a lot of offensive fouls versus Antetokounmpo.
Final second and a half of the first half, and down it goes. Davis leads over, knocks it away. The Bucks scored 42 points in the second quarter.
It is 65 to 46
and they shot
at half.
65% from the floor.
So I am going to be taking a quick halftime break. Hopefully you guys can head over to MonStar Sports and Entertainment. They are our newest members. They are doing some NHL hockey. They're doing the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins. Islanders lead 2-1. Bosh and Kyrie and all have chips, so they're good. Have a nice halftime and see you for the third. Thanks again for the channel, Trox. Appreciate that, Michael. You know, definitely do this for all you guys. Without you guys, you know, this stuff wouldn't be possible. You know, that's why thumbs up, you know, subscriptions, and that notification bell is also important. You know, YouTube doesn't help small content creators that are trying to grow. And, you know, you guys can help by throwing up them thumbs up, subscriptions, and hitting that notification bell. But I appreciate you, Michael, for always rocking with me, brother. That's why I gave you a wrench. You're always in here for me. William Pittman. As long as you can make sure that everybody keeps the chat respectful, and there's no cursing. I'm about to give you a wrench as well. I appreciate you. YouTube doesn't give us ways to thank you guys. So you guys rock with me long enough. I'll give you a wrench. But I am going to take a quick halftime break. You guys hang tight if you guys can. If you guys can also give MonStar Sports and Entertainment a like and rock with them as well. Their link is in my description. They do great work over there. So hopefully you guys can also support them. They do wrestling video games, hockey, football, and a whole lot more. MonStar Sean is a 5-star Red Seal chef. So you might even learn how to cook as well. So with that being said, I will be right back, you guys. I appreciate you all. And I will see you at the start of the third. All right, all right. I am back, everyone. What is going on? Appreciate you, Michael Mitchell, for checking out MonStar Sports and Entertainment. That is awesome. We are still in halftime. But yeah, Packers Nation, I did not expect this score. I thought it'd be a lot closer. Like I said, 55-55 at half. But to see it 46-65, that's definitely crazy. But like I also said, you know, TCOB, I say that in all my Pistons games, which TCOB stands for Take Care of Basketball. And I will say that for the Lakers in the first half. They got to take care of that basketball better. You know, they got to value these possessions. What is going on, Jason Finch? How's it going, brother? Yes, I will be doing that game, brother. That is right after this stream. After I get done with this, I'll end this stream, set up for the Clippers and the Rockets. And we'll be doing the Clippers-Rockets game tonight.
How this game has gone. Milwaukee has been in control. 19-point lead going to the second half.
Well, they showed why they're the most efficient offensive team, shooting 50% from the field and 44% from downtown with 10 made threes as we look at the superstars here in this first half. Giannis, as advertised, 16 points, 6 of 11, but the struggles.
LeBron and Anthony Davis combined for 19 points.
Anthony Davis and LeBron
Giannis
having to do so much
has
with
16
setting up
by himself.
the rest of the guys. Let's see if they can get going offensively here in this second half.
Bench has made a difference for the Lakers tonight. 3, LeBron, no. That was
hits the front of the rim.
And back out to Green. Here goes McGee.
Oh, what a
LeBron picked up by
bad pass.
Here comes Giannis. Davis is
Giannis
out to Matthews.
To
puts up a
Matthews.
three. And picked up
Rebounded by Anthony Davis.
I asked Coach Vogel, where does this comeback begin? He said defensive.
Danny Green hits the three.
Get out and run. That's when we're at our best. Only
Danny Green hits the opening points in the third quarter.
In the first half. They're top 3 in the league.
11 minutes left in the
thought that was unacceptable.
third.
Also, better shot quality on offense.
Danny Green just hit his 5th 3 of the game.
And it is.
Where would they be without the offense tonight of Danny Green, of his 15 points? He's keeping
Milwaukee
them within striking distance, only down by 16.
Giannis.
Kumbo working on Davis.
To Matthews. Back to Giannis.
Gone. Shot clock down to 7. Giannis hits the fake, the feed. DiVincenzo.
KCP picks up the foul.
His first of the game.
I hope so. It'll kind of make that series respectable. Lakers or Clippers will be going up for 3-0. If they lose, if the Clippers win. But if Houston wins, it'll be 2-1. I think that'd be a great second-round matchup.
Consecutive road game for the Lakers. 8th road game in the last 9.
LeBron with the basketball, gives up to KCP, guarded by Chris Middleton, gives it back to LeBron.
14 straight road games.
He's guarded by Wesley Matthews, gives it back to KCP, who drives, and there is a foul on the
to this
play.
third quarter here. Allie was talking about, you know, what is needed from Coach Vogel. And it started at the defensive end. They've gotten a couple stops here, and now got a chance to start this quarter on a 5-0 run here.
Caldwell Pope at the line. Middleton now has 4 fouls. We talked to Frank before the game.
Caldwell Pope, 9 points, 4 of 8 shooting.
He thought this
make it 10 points with
stage.
Well,
his first free throw make.
Talking about the defensive end.
Lakers cut it to 15.
They've been great defensively. But I think the chemistry really between those two men in LeBron and
makes
AD
the second. It is
really
a 14-point game
early on.
We talked about the chemistry. He said it's even better than I thought. And he said the team has...
DiVincenzo with the basketball, brings it up the court.
You bring in a champion
gives
like
it to
Gang
Giannis.
and you bring in
Gives
a
it
guy
to
who
Chris
wants to prove
Middleton.
himself
Back
once
to
again.
Giannis.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be an offensive foul.
And an offensive foul. Giannis picks up the foul. LeBron picks up the charge. Let's go.
Got his third.
You're right there, second half team. Absolutely.
By LeBron. No question there. So you get a chance here to start this quarter on a 7-0
I definitely love
here.
seeing good defensive stops.
Lakers offensive rating is number 5. Their defensive rating is number 2. Kind of.
I don't care if it's against my favorite team. My favorite team does it, or
the number 1
two teams I don't even care about.
Number 1 last
you know,
year as
good
well.
defense
Their
is good
offense
defense
is number
at the
2.
end of the
Last
day.
year, number 4.
2 turnovers this
But
quarter
LeBron with the
alone
basketball,
for Milwaukee.
guarded by Wesley Matthews, gives it up to Danny Green, who gives it right back to LeBron. LeBron drives it, gives it up to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis shoots a 3, hits the rim. DiVincenzo with the basketball,
The other end.
and Giannis gets fouled.
LeBron got tangled up with Antetokounmpo. LeBron picks up his third. Davis is trying to hustle
LeBron
back
has
on D
3
as well.
fouls.
But bringing in players that complement his game, haven't they?
Well, you got the 2 Lopez's, right, with size and guys that can stretch the
Giannis
floor.
misses the first.
And then
Although
you
they don't
bring in
need
Wesley
to
Matthews
run
from
with the
Indiana,
young
a free agent
studs.
signing,
They
another
need
guy
all
who
the
can
energy for
be a floor
the rest of the
spacer.
game, LOL.
So they've built
Yeah.
this team around his talents. A guy that plays downhill, uses that length, can go coast to coast, and you surround him with shooters. Very much what we saw with LeBron pretty much his whole career.
Giannis makes the second.
And using that when he was
LeBron
in Cleveland
brings it
and
up.
obviously with Miami.
Gives it up to Anthony Davis. Gives it right back to
And if you're just
LeBron.
joining us, Davis playing on that bad
LeBron
angle.
shoots
Here's
the
LeBron.
3 and makes
Here
it.
they come.
They're chiseling away
Yes.
bit by bit. They trailed by 21. Now you see the deficit is down to 12.
Look at the pep now. And it's all has started defensively.
Giannis with the
for Frank Vogel
basketball,
and the
shoots
Lakers.
a 3 and drains the 3.
Rattles in a triple.
It is 54 to 69.
I mean, this is something
9:20 left in the third.
Been a work
Lakers
in
with the
progress
basketball.
for Giannis.
Danny Green has the ball, drives it, gives it up to Anthony Davis, and gets fouled in it and 1.
And on to the Kumbo with their
is that gonna be
defending
number 4?
Yep, number 4 on Giannis.
Well, this
Giannis
adds
has 4
a
fouls.
little bit more mystique now here to the second hand. Look at this 3 here. And this is over length in
What's
Davis.
going on, Michael Mitchell?
And then here's
Appreciate
the running
you coming
floater.
back, brother. Absolutely.
More importantly, 4 fouls now on Giannis Antetokounmpo here.
And Anthony Davis short on the free throw. Giannis with the rebound, brings it up the court.
9 boards, 6 assists with his
He's playing with 4
game
fouls.
high 20. James
Brooke
with
Lopez
14.
to George Hill.
Anthony Davis with 10.
To
Hill,
DiVincenzo.
How about Coach Bud leaving Giannis in the ballgame here with those 4 fouls?
Wesley
The fake, the
Matthews.
drive, and he puts
And he
it
hits the lay-in.
I think he may have pulled something on that drive there as well.
LeBron
LeBron
shoots
3.
a 3, in and out. Rebounded by Giannis.
James is averaging 26
They can pick an
points.
offensive foul here.
Oh, gave a spin move to LeBron.
There's so much Laker
But
length.
McGee with the
Looking
block.
feeding the other Davis.
Anthony Davis with the lay-in.
And every time I see Giannis coming downhill like this, you know he's going to spin. If the Lakers would commit defensively to taking that contact, they could pick up his 5th foul.
LeBron's 4 career assists away from tying Gary Payton.
Now on to Kumbo and the smaller Jadius Caldwell coach.
Giannis with the basketball. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Makes the 3.
My goodness, 4 of 6 for Giannis Antetokounmpo here. Something
He's
that's
feeling it.
been a thorn in his side, being able to shoot the basketball.
And we got a timeout
especially
called.
from deep.
Or
I've
7:46
told people
left in the third quarter. I gotta mute the game audio for copywritten music and for commercials, but as soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. This has been a great game so far.
That shot short and wide. And
okay, guess there
Matthews
wasn't.
Just picked up his second personal. Double for Antetokounmpo with 23 and 10.
All right, DiVincenzo with the basketball.
Assist away from a triple-double.
Eastern Conference
George Hill
of the month
to Brook Lopez.
October and November.
Backs down McGee.
Lopez.
Turns around, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line for 2. William Pittman says, bring them trees
Talk
out.
about how the Lakers were put together. McGee puts in his second foul. Malcolm Brogdon left this team in free agency. There was probably a little thought here in Milwaukee. Well, how is
Brook
that going to
Lopez
affect
has
this
4
team?
points, 1 for 5 shooting
And
with 1
they thought
rebound.
they were going to lose George Hill. George Hill decided
Hits the
to
first
come
free
back.
throw.
You still have Bledsoe, though he's out, obviously, for the next couple weeks with that fibula injury. And look, Brogdon was a big piece and a big part of their success a season ago. And he spent a lot of time, though, injured.
And makes the second.
Fasciitis. But they filled those holes here.
58-76. LeBron with the basketball.
James 14, 7, and 3 in 21
by
minutes on
Anthony
14
Davis.
shots. The pump, feed, Green.
Danny Green shoots a wide open 3.
Danny Green is knocked in 5 threes.
All right.
6 threes.
I like that pump fake.
Right there.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, what a pass and a lay-in. All right, George Hill.
Wow.
I like that,
Talking
that
about
cut.
threading the needle.
All right, we got a timeout, an official timeout. So now I got to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as it resumes, I resume the audio. But I appreciate the 16 in the house. You guys are truly awesome. Let's smash that thumbs up so we can get this stream rated out higher. Right after this game ends, I will be setting up for the Rockets and the Clippers. So hang tight, folks. We're going to have a fun night tonight. And the fun doesn't stop there. On tomorrow, if I get out on time, I should be able to do the Pistons and the Celtics. And then on Saturday, we got a doubleheader with the Buffalo Bills and New England Patriots, followed by the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons. And then on Sunday, we got a doubleheader with the Dallas Mavericks and the Toronto Raptors, and then the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chicago Bears. So we are going to definitely have some fun this weekend and tonight as well. What is going on, AT? Says, I am awesome, I think. You are definitely awesome, brother. I will say this, I do like this new LeBron commercial. William says, that's cool, but don't get all. We ain't going to the White House if we win. Yeah, I don't blame teams for not going. All right, we are about to kick off with the game audio again.
12.9 is what Milwaukee is winning by right now. The largest in NBA history, set by the Lakers in the early 70s, and Milwaukee at the same time at 12.3. So the Bucks have been winning at a historic pace.
Drives it. Was looking for JaVale McGee, but a turnover. DiVincenzo with the basketball. Misses the lay-in. Rebounded by JaVale McGee. Gives it up to LeBron, who brings it up.
Danny Green has made 6.
Danny Green with the basketball. Shoots a wide-open 3. Misses it.
Gets it off to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova gives it up to George Hill, who brings it up the court.
Because both these teams have been so terrific with it this season. Hill drives on Tatum.
And Hill with the lay-in.
All game.
Yes, sometimes these superstars
6
start
of 8 off the bench
themselves.
here for Milwaukee.
McGee the screen.
LeBron
work through traffic.
Gives up to JaVale McGee, who jams it home.
And LeBron with another assist and give him 5. And he averages almost 11.
DiVincenzo with the basketball. Shoots a 3. Misses it. Rebounded by LeBron. Gives up to KCP, who shoots it and hits the
on the fly
runner.
Towards his body for the 2.
I think if you're Frank Vogel and the Lakers, if you can get this to within
George Hill with the basketball.
here for this last
Gives it up to Brook
5
Lopez.
minutes here.
Let me ask you something. At the end of a
Blocking
long road
foul,
trip, when
it
you
looks
played,
like
let's say
side
5,
out.
6 games, whatever it was on the road, was that last game on the road tough to play knowing
Yeah.
you're going back home?
Absolutely. You're thinking about your own bed. You're thinking about, grocery shopping you got to do when you get home. The family, seeing the wife and kids. There's a lot of things
Yeah,
going
William,
on
I don't
here.
get into
He
politics.
picks up his 3rd. Connaughton is in.
I say
Hill's
it's all
got the ball.
corrupted.
Got the screen. Slithers in.
And a goaltend on JaVale McGee.
21 now for George Hill here.
And he averages in double figures, but this is a terrific
Packers
performance
Nation is
tonight
not
from
what
him.
I expected. I
averages 10.
expected it to be way closer in a back
21
and forth
tonight
game.
for the veteran.
Plus 20 when he's in the game, too. Caldwell broke triple team.
Anthony Davis gets fouled and hits the
That was over
and
Lopez,
one.
too, so they had to rainbow that baby in.
So it's been a nice 3rd quarter here for LeBron and Anthony Davis here.
Connaughton picks up his 1st.
Little pump fake. There's the push down low by Connaughton, and see if Davis can knock down the
Oh
free
yeah,
throw. He's only 4 of
I
7
see
here.
that. Oh, absolutely.
Davis is a 6th
Anthony Davis makes the free throw.
Leading rebounder, #1 in block shots. Missed the other night. Playing tonight. Averages 27 a game. Leading Lakers
Brown
score.
to
LeBron
Lopez.
by a point.
Backs down McGee.
Lopez
Turns around and hits the jumper.
And his 2nd made field goal here.
Yeah, Packers Nation, you have been saying that. I do got to give you credit where credit's due.
Caldwell Pope triple.
KCP with a wide open 3.
He had a wide open 3 as well.
Cut the lead to
Both Bucks
13.
ran at him. He recognized
4:20
the better
left in the
shooter
3rd quarter.
with an easier shot, knocked down that
George
three.
Hill with the basketball, 15 seconds on the shot clock, and a block by JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis with the basketball gives it up to LeBron.
For James and 8 rebounds with his 14 screen McGee. Here comes Davis by Ilyasova and finds
And
the juice.
Anthony Davis with the lay-in.
Here we go.
And they look energized. Their
Yes.
body language is much better here in the 2nd half.
And remember, Giannis on the bench now with 4 fouls still.
And Middleton's in foul trouble as well. He's got 4.
All right,
Concerned?
there is a timeout called. Got to mute the audio for copyright music and for commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. Like Ronda Rousey trying to fight Mayweather, but she forgot the woman, and they beat that Oko Lai. Packers Nation says Bucks have a way to close games out before halftime. It's crazy. Jason Finch says the Houston Rockets play. That game kicks off at 10:30. So they got about 45 minutes left. Packers Nation says, and I bet you anything Giannis is going to go crazy in the fourth man. William says Hawaiian for but. Jason Finch says the Houston Rockets play tonight at 10:30. No, I got them at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. It is actually directly after this game on the same channel as well. So that's why I did the two games, because I knew that they were playing right after each other. $9:30 is 10:30. Okay, Jason Finch, what time is it right now for you? Jason, what time is it right now for you? California is 3 hours behind. Yep, because I got 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got 44 minutes until the Clippers and the Rockets.
Reg, not to lose 2 games in a row.
All right, we are back.
So
George Hill with the basketball gives us to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova
gives it to Brooke Lopez, who misses the turnaround jumper.
Now here is LeBron.
Danny Green to Avery Bradley, misses the 3.
The Lakers shooting.
Brooke Lopez with the rebound.
28 in the first quarter.
George Hill brings it up.
Halftime, now up to 46%.
Back to Lopez to Sterling Brown.
Cut into this deficit into single digits.
To Kyle Korver.
Korver and Davis.
To Brooke Lopez, who's double teamed. Splits the double team, shoots it, and makes it.
Nice job taking your time there by Lopez.
LeBron brings it up.
Defense go by, get that little 8-footer.
Lakers are +3 with Giannis Antetokounmpo on the bench and James on the perimeter. 3 to go. Third quarter.
LeBron shoots a 3, hits the front of the iron, rebounded by Anthony Davis.
Shot clock reset at 14.
KCP to LeBron.
And LeBron.
He's got to be able to get around Lopez instead of settling for
4 seconds left on the shot clock. Shoots it and makes it. It is 75-86. 11-point game with 2:30 left in the third quarter.
Sterling Brown. Lopez there.
Lopez back to Sterling Brown. Back to Lopez.
Hill and Korver, the others out there with
guarded by Anthony Davis.
Looking on that baseline, double team Lopez. Shot clock.
Kyle Korver shoots a wide open 3 and makes it.
Korver, one of the all-time great shooters.
What a pickup.
Yeah, nice job there by Lopez. All the yellow jerseys surrounding him, and I want to correct something I said earlier. I said he was on that championship team with LeBron James in Cleveland. Kyle was not on that championship team, but he did play with them in Cleveland.
Well, I think at the time was with him.
Brown guarded by Kyle Korver to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets fouled.
On the play. Well, the bench tonight has been different, certainly, with the Lakers compared to the Bucks. The Bucks bench has been well over 20 points. In fact, they've got 30 and just 4 off that Laker bench. 34-4, the exact numbers. Kuzma out playing tonight. He's got a sprained ankle, left ankle.
Use that offense.
Yes, they could. And Davis has the ankle issue coming into tonight. The NBA tonight on TNT, brought to you by Mountain Dew, the official beverage of the NBA. Do the Dew. And by Goodyear, celebrating the drive that powers you forward. Goodyear, more driven.
I thought Cardi B was sitting next to me.
Did you?
The way you did that.
Did you?
That's awesome. Wow.
Davis in the first half, 8 points. Second half, he's had 10.
All right, Anthony Davis makes them both.
10 points. Now 11 and 4 or 5 from the floor.
Okay, they've got it down to 12 here. I wanted 10 to 12 by the end of this third quarter to be within striking distance.
Al Korver misses the 3. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Brings it up the court.
7 rebounds with 19 points. LeBron's got 16. Davis takes it barreling down the
Davis
lane.
picks up the foul. He goes to the free throw line for 2.
Trying to get untangled.
Can the Lakers cut it down
It's a
to
lot
10?
of leg to get untangled with.
Yes, it is.
With 1:26 to go in the third quarter. Well, it's a 21-point Milwaukee Buck lead. You see what it is now. Lopez picks up number 2. Davis at the line, 86% free throw shooting.
They're only 7 of 10 tonight.
Makes the first.
We've got 3 MVP candidates in this game. There's one of them right there. Couple coming up in game 2, especially that guy on the left who leads the NBA with about 39 points a game. He is amazing and leads out to the Kumbo by 7
And makes
points.
them both. It is a 10-point game, folks. We have a ball game.
But the Clippers have 3 elite defenders to throw.
Oh,
out.
yeah, absolutely.
Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Patrick Beverley.
Absolutely, William. Lakers are a strong fourth quarter team.
Here's a 3 by Korver. No,
Korver misses it. Rebounded by
Middleton, playing with
Chris
4
Middleton.
fouls.
Shoots a long-range 3.
And the rebound by Rondo out there.
Rebounded by Rondo, who brings it up the court. Gives it up to Caruso. Caruso gives up to Danny Green.
Has been hit from distance.
Green gives up to Caruso. To Rajon Rondo.
Rondo. Green. Korver
Danny
the
Green.
close. Green the floater.
Green hit a...
That's on LA.
Oh, an
Danny
offensive
Green.
foul.
Green will pick it up. Green. Giannis is coming back in. Green has got 18 points, and he averages 8 a game. Now, you got to go back to 28 points in the opener against the...
Well, we got a timeout. So, for those of you that are new to the chat, I have to mute it for the game for copywritten music and for commercials. But as soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio, so you don't miss any game action. Appreciate the 16 of you, the 18 of you in the building. You guys are truly amazing. Hopefully we can get those thumbs up so we can get this stream out and get ready for that fourth quarter. It is a ball game, folks. Milwaukee led as much as 21 in the ball game. Right after this stream ends, I will be setting up for the Rockets and the Clippers. Then after that, tomorrow, I'll be doing the Pistons and Celtics, hopefully, if I get out on time. If not, you will have some basketball on tomorrow on my channel. And then we got a doubleheader on Saturday, the Bills and the Patriots, and Bulls and Pistons. And then on Sunday, we got a doubleheader, Mavericks and Raptors, Chiefs and Bears. Because here on my channel, we do football and basketball, college and pros. So if you enjoy that, definitely consider subscribing.
Nuggets at the Lakers. That's a great game.
Alrighty, we are back with the game audio. George Hill with the basketball.
NBA app or NBA.com. Final half.
Gives up to Chris Middleton.
Third quarter, Middleton in Bradley.
Middleton shoots it, misses it, rebounded by Anthony Davis, gives up to Rajon Rondo, who gives up to Caruso, to Anthony Davis, to Green, to Bradley, back to Rondo,
So quick.
Way to build your way out.
Inside.
to Anthony Davis for a lay-in alley-oop.
To bend and put it out. He's Gumby inside with a nice play.
Alrighty, folks, it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds, 4, 3,
Back in the fourth.
1. Antetokounmpo, no basket.
It goes. They wiped it away.
Alrighty, folks, that's your third quarter. Jason Finch, I can bet you a moderator tag that they play at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. You know how I know? Because the game is on the same exact channel and it's right after this game. That is why I picked the Lakers and Bulls and Rockets and Clippers. And then this week in the NFL, we got Sunday and Saturday football. So we're doing NFL on both days. And next week, we are doing some college bowl games. We are doing the Michigan State Spartans and Wake Forest. I will be doing other bowl games. So hang on tight for those. If you guys have any requests on bowl games, let me know. I will definitely do them for you guys. Next week's schedule is on Monday, 76ers and Pistons. I'm off Tuesday for Christmas Eve. Wednesday is Celtics and Raptors at noon. Wednesday is Wizards and Pistons. Thursday is Wizards and Pistons. Friday is Spartans and Wake Forest. Saturday is Pistons and Spurs. Sunday is NFL football for week 17. And Monday, it will be that Pistons and Jazz game. So we are definitely going to be having some fun. If you enjoy, definitely hit those thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We are on the quest for 1K. And smash that notification bell because I am doing about 18 streams, between 17 to 18 streams from now to the end of this year. Appreciate the 16 in the building. You guys mean a whole lot to me. I appreciate you guys.
On the way the team played with Giannis in foul trouble most of that third quarter.
Budenholzer is
a little bit choppy. It wasn't our best quarter.
Right now.
I think they're able to cut it to 8. So there were stretches when we were good, but with both he and Chris out, I think we got to be a little bit better.
How do you separate yourself in this fourth quarter the way you did that first half?
Yeah, I think both ends. It just doesn't feel like we're playing our best, but, we got to get some stops, get out and run, attack the basket.
Thank you.
Gerald, what is going on, my brother? Appreciate you for coming in. Says thanks. No, thank you for coming in, brother. Appreciate you.
And McGee 3. Here we go, starting the fourth quarter.
LeBron with the basketball, gives up to Anthony Davis, misses the lay-in. Robin Lopez, and we got a blocking foul on LeBron James.
Well, it's the same play that even Jinzo.
He is trying to keep his mouth shut so he doesn't pick up the tech.
Number 4.
Did Giannis have a chance to turn around here?
Giannis was going straight for him.
Bang, bang. I mean, that could go either way. I think if we were in Staples, that would have been an offensive foul. It's one of those calls, right? And Frank Vogel easily could have called his challenge on that.
All right, Chris Middleton to Giannis.
35-24 onto Tacumbo. James on him. Dwight Howard begins the fourth quarter for LA.
Middleton.
Can't reach.
Driving shot clock at 7.
And a foul is called on Dwight Howard.
Think about this for Anthony Davis. We talked about that third quarter, 15 points. And remember, he's coming back from an ankle injury and is still on the floor. He's up to 32 minutes already, and he's still on the floor here to start this fourth quarter.
Is Lakers 81, Milwaukee 89.
34
fourth quarter,
he's got
11:32 left in the ball game.
Middleton at the line. He missed some time. Missed 7
Chris
games.
Middleton.
The left thigh injury earlier this season.
Misses the first.
Just picked up his 3rd foul.
This is the first play of the fourth quarter. Got hit in the ribs here. As you can see him kind of wincing as he's coming back up the floor here. And that's going to be something to watch all season long. This is a player with all that.
And he misses them both.
We're talking about both these teams are terrible.
Anthony Davis with the rebound, gives it up to Rajon Rondo.
And staying healthy throughout the course of the regular season.
DiVincenzo guarding Rondo, gives up to LeBron, who couldn't handle it.
Onto Tacumbo into Davis, who picks up the foul.
Davis picks up the foul.
Try to get Davis out here for a couple minutes, give him a break and a blow here, so you don't wear him down, especially with LeBron, who I think is a little bit more fresh.
LeBron's got 4 fouls. Davis has 3.
DiVincenzo with the basketball, guarded by Rondo.
DiVincenzo and Rondo.
Gives it up to
Middleton.
Chris Middleton with the alley-oop to Giannis.
Play. Good pass. With a flush.
Giannis makes it a 10-point game.
On to Tacumbo. Double-double, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
Giannis looking for a triple-double.
On the side for Bradley, and he's
25, 10, and 6. LeBron gets picked by Dwight Howard, gives it up to Rajon Rondo. Rondo picks up a 24-second violation. Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
And Frank Vogel is motioning that Rondo has to shoot that basketball.
I got to give it up to the defense of Milwaukee on that one.
Look at the back cut here against Davis.
I have no ties to either teams, but I do enjoy good defense. I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, so we're built on defense, so that's why I enjoy defense. And Antetokounmpo goes to the line, fouled by LeBron.
It's on LeBron, 5th.
LeBron has 5 fouls with 10 minutes left.
Is this a passing of the guard here? I know it's only one play, right? The best player of his generation in LeBron James. And the up-and-coming face of the league, the reigning MVP, in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perhaps changing of the guard, passing of the torch, and Antetokounmpo at the line, and we've seen this before.
Antetokounmpo makes the first.
Iconic stars in the NBA, and
appreciate that, Martin Graham. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP.
And has been very much a part of the NBA success.
And I like the list here, and I'm sure people at home, and I probably would have maybe put Dr. J in there in the 80s, right? He was one of those players.
As I said, MVP, got the MVP chant.
A great player, won a championship, obviously with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Giannis makes them both.
The mid-80s.
Well, we had David Thompson, and we had Dr. J in the game. We had Skywalkers.
Rondo.
And that's not
gives it to
Here
LeBron.
Comes James on top. 2 minutes gone, fourth quarter. Howard the screen and a foul. Matthews
picks up the foul.
Slow start offensively here for the Lakers. Great job by Coach Bud and Milwaukee, especially with their two main stars starting.
Appreciate that, Erica. Definitely a great channel over there.
Giannis. Matthews with 4. Here comes James fighting and meeting Robin Lopez down low.
Says great game, and great work, man. Appreciate you. Out of bounds off of
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee is Lakers ball still. 1.6 left on the shot clock.
You can switch with your
9:53 left in the game clock.
That's a plus.
They are going to have to catch, spot up, and shoot. LeBron.
Quick 3.
For 3. All right.
That is
at the buzzer.
Huge bucket here by the Lakers.
19 points.
Appreciate you, Erica. You have a blessed night, and I'll see you later. Chris Middleton makes the jumper.
I like this high screen and roll with the two best players. A little brush screen, bring Davis up, and use LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Oh, that's what's up, Martin.
Lakers are now shooting 46%.
I will say, there's about 4 games. Me and you will be rivals. I am a Pistons fan. But real recognize real, and Milwaukee will destroy us. And Giannis for 3.
I mean, you've got Giannis out here looking like.
All right, Giannis. I see you. I do like Giannis, so you know, outside of him, it's still go Pistons. All right, we got a timeout, so I got to mute the game audio. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the game audio. Ricky, what is going up, my brother? Says no, Lakers is going to lose. What's going on, Vash? Says what's up, yo, yo, yo. I'm totally off the wall. Stoked. The Vikings and Packers NFC North title coming up soon. I'm watching both Green Bay and Minnesota videos. This basketball game is great. 2K Huncho, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother, for coming out. Says Giannis got a jump shot. That's tough, absolutely. I am a Detroit fan, but I do love good basketball, and I do love good football. So if you guys have any requests for games, if I get them in the Metro Detroit area, I will definitely do it for you guys. After this stream, I'll be doing the Rockets and the Clippers. Will the Clippers go 3-0 in that series? Or can the Rockets get on the board and make it a 2-1? I appreciate that, 2K Huncho. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP. Martin says he got a jumper. Absolutely, he does. That makes Giannis so good. Absolutely, William. You think Tua will get drafted in the NFL? I actually do. Appreciate that, Niba Chin. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP. Vash says, Bucks are ridiculous. They have that home advantage. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're playing lights out. You know, even as a Pistons fan, I got to give credit where credit's due. They are balling. You know, that's why I do have the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Finals. I don't think the Celtics can make it that far. As far as they could go is Eastern Conference Finals. And, you know, the Sixers, I don't trust the process. You know, so the clear-cut favorites for me has to be the Bucks. You know, they're too well-rounded. Off the bench, they're starters. You know, even depth.
and 10 rebounds.
We are back. Caruso brings it up.
MVP.
It's his 16th 30.
Dwight Howard has the ball. Gives up to Avery Bradley to Anthony Davis.
Davis splits
who shoots it and makes it.
And again, still within striking distance here. Can they put a string of stops together now that Giannis and Middleton?
I do think that the Lakers and the Clippers could be your Western Conference Finals matchup. Giannis gets fouled, goes to the free throw line for 2.
Is on the bench with 5 fouls. Howard picks.
Whoop. Can't play that music. They try to get me.
Most
Who was
valuable player,
injured?
That was a very
William?
tough way to end last season with the most wins in the league and to lose
right,
after
Giannis
a nice
makes the first
2-0 lead over Toronto in the Eastern Conference Finals, which you call.
And Kevin just turned 25.
Yep.
Right? So obviously his talents are going up north. And we've seen that on display tonight. The ability
and he makes them both. Milwaukee hits the century mark.
And not flinched. Remember, he shot.
I know. Tua. He's actually out for a year with a hip injury
he's made 5
and leg injury. But I still think he got too much talent not to get drafted. I don't think he gets drafted. Anywhere in the lottery.
Robin Lopez was
but maybe late first round, second round, maybe third round.
Number 1.
And another part of his
if he makes it to the 4th round, it's a steal.
As a free throw shooter, he's only shooting 60%.
But I do think within the first 4 rounds, he's going to be picked up.
Getting better.
So here's Davis at the line.
Anthony Davis
Tonight
makes the
from
first.
Milwaukee, the NBA on TNT brought to you by Burger King. Try the all-new Impossible Whopper, made from plants.
Yeah, absolutely, 2K Huncho. I definitely think that Giannis can get a triple-double.
Give victoriously.
So
there's a lot of time left.
And some goose together
with plants.
Chris Middleton with the basketball.
Hit every group you want. Middleton the other way. Bradley working off that onto Tacumbo's screen. Lopez 3.
Robin Lopez airballs it. Rebounded by Giannis. Gives it up to Chris Middleton, who hits a 3.
A beautiful fake. Give him 3 and a 13-point night for All-Star Chris Middleton. Under 8 to go.
Chris Middleton, 13 points, 5 for 9 shooting, and 2 for 4 for 3.
As a team.
Caruso with the basketball.
Caruso, Howard
gives it up to Anthony Davis, who drives it and misses the lay-in.
It's picked up by Korver.
Chris Middleton to Kyle Korver for 3. But there is no basket. They are saying he is out of bounds
as he was working down that sideline. Let's watch. Yep. His right heel had gone out.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 2K Huncho. I definitely think that as well. They're a dangerous team.
Caruso to Davis, and
Davis with the turnaround jumper.
Davis.
29 with 10. He's got a double-double.
When you see LeBron at the scores table, I think if you're Frank Vogel, you're going to give it 1.
Giannis drives it.
Look at that. That's too easy.
Misses it. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Stolen by Giannis. Over and back.
Middleton
over and back.
And here comes LeBron back in the game.
So a little under 7 minutes left.
Graham says, laughing, I don't know,
I think
AD.
You're down 13. You're going to go for a 3 to 4 minute spurt here to see, AD is still on the floor here. He's holding that side as well.
He's got 21 points this half and 29 for the game and a bad wheel.
So here it is for the Lakers. If they can get this down, this 13-point deficit.
But I sense from your voice it's got to happen now.
It's got to happen quickly.
LeBron.
Next 4 minutes.
Guarded by Wesley Matthews. Anthony Davis misses the turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Brook Lopez. Gives it to Giannis. Giannis brings it up. Guarded by Anthony Davis.
Over a screen, switching out. Caruso on
Antetokounmpo.
There's a drive and there's a foul. Davis came over.
That's going to be 5 on Giannis.
It is indeed. He's got 5.
Giannis has 5. LeBron has 5.
Bring back in Danny Green, who's been a sharpshooter tonight for LA. Green has
moderators. We can't allow cursing.
Well, everything
2K Huncho, we don't have cursing on the channel. If you
got the best
don't mind to clean up that work,
on the bench now with 5.
appreciate that. But yeah, that's crazy.
2 best players on the floor here.
2K plays, you didn't have to put him on timeout. 2K Huncho, stay with us. He's 2K plays, he's new.
Screen by Davis. Into Davis from LeBron. Foul as he took it in.
New people definitely do get at least 1 pass. You know, just because they don't know that this is a clean channel. We don't curse on the channel. Lowry 01 Swag, what's going on?
They got the number wrong.
Appreciate you for coming through, brother. It says he's still hurt.
That's why I said it when we were going. It was on DiVincenzo. Here's Davis at the line. 6-time All-Star.
29 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocked shots for Anthony Davis. Make that 30.
Trade this past off season.
Makes the first free throw.
And he has won twice already the Western Conference Player of the Week this season.
With 6:08 left in the fourth quarter, can the Lakers come back?
11 days ago against New York.
And makes the second.
Now they've changed the foul for a second time. It's going on Korver.
Oh, absolutely, Lowry.
Was the one that picked
says this dude Giannis is shooting like he's Curry.
All we can do is what we read on those fingers over there.
George Hill drives it, gives up to Wesley Matthews, who misses it, gets his own rebound, gives up to Hill. Ilyasova shoots the 3, misses it. LeBron with the rebound, brings it up the court.
Drag 3 here for the Lakers.
Hustling, firing off the glass
and LeBron with the lay-in.
With 21.
And back to single digits here for the Lakers.
All right, it's a 9-point game. LeBron with 21, 9 and 8.
George Hill. He'll take it in hard.
George Hill misses the lay-in. LeBron brings it up the court. Shoots a 3. Misses it. Hill with the rebound. He brings it up the court.
Buck lead has been as high as 21. They've led most of the game.
This could be a 6-point swing here. A wide open 3 missed by LeBron.
You really want a Thon Maker jersey.
Matthews 3.
Matthews from downtown.
His dad played at Wisconsin.
Makes it a 12-point game again. 4:50 left in the ball game.
6-point swing.
Danny Green.
Danny Green to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis blocked.
Top 5 shot blocker.
Brooke Lopez with the block on Anthony Davis. Are you kidding me? Milwaukee came to play today and make a statement. Can the Lakers...
So Middleton, Hill, Lopez, Ilyasova, Matthews, the Milwaukee.
I can't even believe this.
24-4, each leading their respective conferences. Matthews dancing.
Matthews traveled. It is Lakers ball. What is going on, Blaze Radio? How's it going, my brother?
With fewer than 5 losses playing this fall.
Hey, we got another one right after this.
Meeting tonight. Howard.
We're doing a doubleheader today. KCP with the miss. George Hill brings it up.
Lakers at 44% from the floor. Bucks shooting 48%. Hill double sandwiched. And
jump ball.
Nice play by Howard.
Hill and Dwight Howard.
There by Howard on that middle screen and roll.
What's going on, Warm Pride 40? Darko is greater than Isaiah Thomas, Big Ben, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq. Are you kidding me?
Stephanie Ready joining them on the sideline. It's the Clippers And the top scorer in the NBA.
Shout out to the
James
30 of
Harden.
you in the building. Appreciate you guys. Let's smash that thumbs up so we can get these streams out. More likes help YouTube actually push the content out. Because YouTube does not like small creators.
Yeah, we don't. Will Patrick Beverly play? We don't know. He's under concussion.
LeBron brings it up.
No love lost between him and
Anthony Davis. With an and one. Anthony Davis goes to the line for one.
Davis has 33.
Beautiful fake by AD.
And this is on a bad leg.
One pride for you says suck. Says Antiste Tabor is better than Dion.
That's his third, and AD at the free throw line.
You got me laughing there on that one pride.
Anthony Davis, his two-way play, Reggie, on offense and defense is at the heart
Anthony
of the
Davis makes the free throw.
Ooh, it was over slow. He must have slipped.
Yeah, Anthony Davis's play has changed the landscape at both
And
ends.
Milwaukee takes a timeout. I definitely got to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, we resume the game audio. Let's go, bro. This AD team. Never Lawson is not better than Jalen Ramsey. Not in my lifetime, not in a fantasy lifetime. But I appreciate you guys making me laugh. I got sent home from my boss at work. I was sick. Well, hopefully you feel better, 2K Plays. Vash says, great game for sure. And Will Harris is better than Ed Reed. Oh, my goodness. Ed Reed's in the Hall of Fame, guys. Come on now. Fantasy lifetime. After this game, we'll be jumping on for the Rockets and the Clippers. From now until January 1st, it's looking like about 18 streams. So we are definitely going to be busy from now until the end of the year, folks. Thon is not greater than Giannis. Not even on a drunken night. You already know One Pride 40. We don't take it serious. We're just having fun. You guys just get me laughing like to the point I'm like, I can't even keep a straight face anymore. But I don't know what I would do without One Pride 40 and 2K Plays and Fishing Essential and all you guys that come up with these crazy things and have me laughing. You guys definitely make a stream a lot of fun, so I appreciate you guys. No problem, Darth Troxel. One Pride Kenobi, where's your name at? For the 30 of you in the chat, if you guys are new, the other day we had a Star Wars sports talk stream.
Extra pass, before and always. Extra pass, second side threes, be shot ready. Defense on three, 1, 2, 3.
Terrific hire, Frank Vogel, the Western Conference
All right,
coach
George
of the
Hill
month.
with the basketball gives up to
Fourth time
Giannis.
he's won it. Vogel with
Giannis turns
instruction.
around and hits the jumper.
34 right there for Antetokounmpo. Since he went out, the Lakers went 7-3 on Milwaukee, so he comes back in.
Giannis needs 3 assists to have a triple-double.
Got 5 as well.
Anthony Davis has to find a way to stay attached and not switch with Danny Green on the Antetokounmpo.
And a KCP lay-in. What a pass by LeBron.
There's a timeout taken by Milwaukee.
And we got another timeout. For those of you, I got to mute the audio. When the game resumes, I'll resume the audio. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the 32 of you in the building. And we got a 9-point game, 99-108. With 3:07 left in the fourth quarter, can the Lakers bounce back? Or will the Milwaukee Bucks send a statement to LA? The Lakers stepping up. How long you been doing this? I've been doing what do you call it? I've been doing YouTube. I want to say since April or maybe March. You know, I started off really as a Detroit fan, getting sick and tired of how the media was portraying Detroit sports as a whole. And then all of a sudden, I said, you know, let's expand the horizons. And, you know, in the Sports Movement Network, we cover, you know, we all NFL teams. We cover all NBA teams, college, you know, baseball as well.
James has played 34.
What's going on, the B lady?
Hill, wide open is Matthews.
Matthews misses the wide open three.
There's an offensive foul.
But there's an offensive foul.
Lopez. Number
On
4
Brook
on him.
Lopez.
This door is
His
wide
fourth
open
foul.
again for the Lakers here. Down by 9. Just a little over 3 minutes
Grid
left here.
equals Troxel. Absolutely. 2K plays. I'm not better than Grid. Come on now.
As of now, working on Matthews.
Here in the Sports Movement Network, we're all equals.
Lasers want to cross the way for Caruso.
Caruso's got to be ready to shoot that.
Shot
LeBron.
4. Davis will
Anthony
fire
Davis
three.
hits the front of the rim.
Picked up by Middleton.
Middleton
And
brings it up.
Matthews.
Mismatch here. Caruso versus Giannis.
Giannis backs it down. Gives up to Wesley Matthews, who
Three.
misses the spot of three.
Back to Hill.
Anthony Davis gives it to George Hill, who gives it up to Giannis.
It's a
Giannis
three
shoots
by
a three,
Antetokounmpo.
hits the front of the
Picked up
rim.
by LeBron. Down
Anthony
low.
Davis on the run with the monstrous
At
jam.
the other end, out racing out to Antetokounmpo. 7-point game, 2 minutes to play.
2 minutes, 7-point game.
Triple-double for LeBron, number 6 this
Let's get
season.
those legs
And they
up, folks.
string a defensive effort here. Back to back here. Trying to get the switch with Danny Green on Giannis. They got it.
Middleton with
Shot
the basketball.
clock at
4, 3.
Middleton,
He shoots a 3.
Rebound
Misses
by
it.
LeBron.
LeBron with the basketball brings it up the court.
James.
James.
Inside to Davis. Lopez comes up with it.
All right.
That was a turnover
Missed
there
that.
by LeBron. Take some air out if you're Milwaukee here. Can't be
George
allowed.
Hill with the basketball. Drives it.
Through traffic.
Gives it to
Shot
Wesley
clock at 3.
Matthews, who shoots it. And a blocking foul. Wesley Matthews goes to the free throw line. Foul on
Yeah, it looked
Anthony
like Davis was
Davis.
still moving. Here's the fast break, the pass by LeBron, and the finish over Giannis here for AD. Yeah, he was still moving.
Wesley Matthews at the free throw line, where he is 1 of 2 tonight, 12 points.
What's going on, Fishing Essential?
And a couple of assists.
Wesley Matthews makes the first. Makes it an 8-point game.
Bucks have missed 8
107 left
tonight.
in the fourth quarter.
Lakers have missed 5.
Two teams that are not great free throw shooting teams as well.
Misses the second. Rebounded by LeBron.
21-11 and 11 for LeBron. 1 to play.
Oh, a turnover. Wesley Matthews with the steal. Giannis to Wesley Matthews. Back to Giannis. They slow it down. There's 46 seconds left. 40 seconds. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis. Oh, and Anthony Davis blocked, but there's a 24-second violation on
19
Milwaukee.
turnovers by the Lakers here.
8-point lead. Bucks on top. Clock at 33.
Oh, we got a timeout. They trying to get me on the copyright music, man. Appreciate the 38 of you in the building. Let's get those thumbs up. As soon as this game is over, I'll be setting up for the Rockets and Clippers. We got a doubleheader tonight. It is going to be live. And then to start the weekend, if I could get out on time, at 7:30 tomorrow, I'll be doing the Pistons and Celtics. Saturday will be the Bills and the Patriots, followed by the Bulls and the Pistons. Then on Sunday will be the Mavericks and the Raptors, followed by the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. So we got a jam-packed weekend for you guys. If you can hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, smash that notification bell, set it to all so you get notified when I go live. And check out the description below for all the members of the Sports Movement Network, including the Gridiron Blitz, triple-double, and a L for LeBron. LD, what is going on? I appreciate you for coming through. Says, go Lakers, I love you.
Howard has come in to join Davis, Green, Caldwell, Pope, and LeBron to inbound. It's Matthews, Lopez, Hill, out to the
All right, game's back on. Danny Green shoots a three and makes it. 29 seconds left.
You necessarily do not have to foul here, but you're trying to extend the ball game here.
It's a 5-point game.
Middleton, 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
Chris Middleton goes to the free throw line.
As close as the Lakers have been here.
Kim Boatwright, what is going on? I appreciate you for coming out. Your husband is a GOAT.
There he is, an 89% free throw shooter.
Lakers have a timeout left.
So you got to go back to early in the game to find the last time the Lakers, who now were down by 6, but moments ago by 5, got to go back to the first quarter, and they were down by 5. So they fought all the way back.
All right, he makes them both. We got a timeout.
Trip. They have been a lot
Lakers
away from
they are
Staples
out of
Center.
timeouts now. Both teams are in the bonus. Milwaukee has 2 timeouts remaining, and they are up 111 to 104. My son-in-law is there. He must be going nuts, LOL. Oh, at the Milwaukee game? Alrighty.
Timeout. Rondo
We are back.
James to inbound.
Oh, he has Bucks season tickets. That's
the
what's
Lakers,
up.
They need a 3 right here, and a lot of luck.
All right, Rajon Rondo to Danny Green, who shoots a 3, misses it. Hill with the rebound.
And he'll come out and give to Matthews.
To Wesley Matthews.
Do it indeed. The Bucks.
To Giannis.
The best record in the NBA.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee basketball, 10.9 remaining.
James, Davis, and Antetokounmpo combined for 91 points.
LD says,
rebounds,
I love you, LeBron.
23 assists. And Milwaukee wins it by 7. They go to
Alrighty.
25-4.
That is your final, folks. Milwaukee takes the lead and go up 1-0 on LA in a 111-104 victory.
In the big scheme of things,
all right, folks, I'm sorry to
one regular season game.
cut this stream short, but I have to get ready for the Rockets and the Clippers.
For Milwaukee.
So if you guys
has been in so many big
are not
games,
subscribed, subscribe. Put
so
that notification bell so when I go live for tonight's game,
and for
you will be notified.
This was a measuring stick for them.
Our producer tonight, Jeff Randolph, our director,
but I
Andrew
appreciate
Greenhouse,
all you guys for
Associate
coming out.
Director,
You guys are all truly amazing. Appreciate you,
Jason
Dwayne.
Ingram and Keon Grissom, statistician Ethan Cooperson.
And I'm going to
Tech
set up
managers
for
David
the
Epstein,
Rockets and Clippers.
Troxel Wright.
So you guys all have a
Production
wonderful
manager
day and
tonight,
see you
Angela
very
Rosen.
shortly.
Big night.
All right, guys.
Antetokounmpo,
Guys, take care.
34-11.